Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be taking a look at the best Donchian channel trading strategy. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. And as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down below in the description, and you should also see it pop up in the top corner right now. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Discord is a free group communication platform where we are having great discussions about all things to do with trading. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be taking a look at the best Donchian channel trading strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the indicator scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested 284 indicators, and out of those 284 indicators, 112 of them have been winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you can take any one of those 112 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. So we'll go back and watch those videos, make a list of those indicators, and get out there and see what you can do with them. But stick with us here as we work on maximizing your trading profits. Alright, so typically we are testing indicators on the channel, and every now and then, once a week, what we will do is we will take a look at a particular strategy that has been said to be a winning strategy. This one was called the best Donchian channel trading strategy ever, and so let's take a look at what we got going on here. Well, one, they're using the Donchian channel in a way that I'd never really seen before, so I thought that was rather intriguing. Maybe some of you out there have heard of using the Donchian channel like this before, but personally I had not. And so again, I was a little surprised, taken back by the way they explained how to use the Donchian channel. So first of all, let's turn off that EMA and we'll take a look at the Donchian channel. So basically what they did was they were using the upper band and the lower band, and what they were doing was when the upper band would make a higher high, so for example right here on this particular candle, you can see right here that the Donchian channel, the upper band on it, makes a higher high than it had done previously down here. And we can even, if we take a step back right here, you can see that it dips down for a moment right here and then pops back up right there, making a higher high. And so at that point, that would be an entry to go long. and the entry long would be about right there. So let me go ahead and delete that line just so that way we can see what's happening here. On this candle right here, the close of this candle, that would be our signal candle. Then the stop would be from that candle, the close of that candle, down to the bottom line, line here on the Donchian channel. And so that is 38 pips roughly. And basically what we're doing then is we are shooting for a 1.5 take profit. And so 38, I mean, I guess we could round it up. Well, let's just do it off of 38. And so we're looking at about 57 pips, 60 to 57 pips. And so we would be looking at 57 right there would be the take profit. And you can see that in this particular case, we had it run from there all the way up to there, and that would have gotten us to take profit rather nicely. Now, an extra layer that this video explained was to use the EMA. And so we took the EMA and put it on screen on a 200 period. And so when the price action is above the EMA, then we are only looking for longs. When the price action is below the EMA, then we are only looking for short. And so, for example, right here, you can see that price action came down, broke below the EMA, and then it made this lower low of the lower line of the Donchian channel. And so right there would have been our entry or our signal candle. And we would have been at, let's see, about 28 pips to the upper line right there, 29 pips, I guess you could say. And so we would be looking at about 45 pips roughly. And so you can see in this particular case, the take profit was not hit. And so let's go forward just a few more here. Let's see. And the thing is, they were taking a specific, take profit there, and so or kind of a set take profit there, and so you have to take that into consideration. If we were looking for 57 pips over here, then we would have gotten 57 pips. Let's see, right here on this candle, right there. And then if we would have tracked this forward, we actually would have taken another entry right there as it made a new higher high on the upper band of the channel. And so that was rather interesting kind of concept there. It did say that you could use an exit indicator instead of just a set take profit. And so, but we're going to test it the way they specifically said they tested it in the video. And so let's go ahead and track forward here. Looks like right here we get a break below the moving average, and at the same time we do make a lower low on the lower channel line there, and we are at 38 pips, and so we are looking at about 57 pip take profit. And in this particular case, it would not have hit take profit there either. Let's see, following it forward here, we get a break right, let's see, so we get a break right here, but the upper band doesn't actually make a higher high until right there on that particular candle there. Let's see, and so we're at about 27 pips right there, and so we're looking at about 40 pips take profit. And so you can see that it did eventually curl its way up and get us to the 40 pip take profit. So an interesting strategy, to say the very least. There are times that it catches moves like this where it really does just get some explosive movement. Same way right here. Would have caught some really decent moves. Same way right here. And so, yeah, fascinating to say the least. All right, so what were we able to get out of this? So let me see here. Let me zoom in here. And so I did 50 trades on this one, a 50 trade test. I would have probably kept going a little bit more had it been giving me a better win rate. In the video, it said that it was able to achieve, I think, a 56 or 58% win rate. But I was only able to get a 30% win rate out of this. Now, I don't know what pair they were specifically testing. I do know that they did say the 30-minute time frame. And so I just picked a random pair. And so, unfortunately, this one's not looking too good. Now, I will say there was something about this strategy that seemed like it could work. And I haven't played around with it other than the way it was initially said to test it. But in my free time, I'm going to play around with this, and we might double back to this as a video. If I can figure out a way to do a few tweaks on this and bump up its win rate, then it might be actually worth, throwing out a strategy on this that, that actually worked. It's odd that, in that video, it just, they said that it worked, but, it didn't. And it's a rather decent channel, so I was kind of surprised by that. So there you go. That's the supposed best Donchian channel trading strategy ever. This particular case on this pair, 30 minutes, it was only able to get a 30% win rate. So I don't recommend it on this particular pair. Maybe it's this pair that did it. I'm not really sure. Maybe some thorough testing across some other pairs might be able to get you to the win rate that they were able to achieve in the video. But as far as now, I would not recommend this strategy. Again, I might double back to this and do another video on it. We'll see as time goes on and I kind of play with it. So, all right, there you go. Another strategy down in the books there. And we will move on to the next video from here. If you have not already, like this video, share this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Also, turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. So that way you know what indicators we have tested and are testing. Also, there is a link down below to join our Discord server, which is a free group communication platform where we discuss all things trading related. There is also a link down below to TradingView, and if you use that link to TradingView to sign up for an account, you will save a little bit of money. And lastly, there is a link down below to sign up for Patreon. Please sign up for the Patreon and support the channel the best way you can.